But now there is a river running through our backyard. Hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. So that's a fast $60 cash. That's why we like so much selling on Facebook Marketplace, because there's no way we would have got 60 bucks for this thing online. But what we sold was the vinyl, car vinyl stuff that we got from a pallet unboxing that we got a couple weeks ago. And I'm just gonna show you a little clip of that right now so you know what I'm talking about. What you got there?
I believe this is vinyl. And it's a lot. It's this dark blue color.
What's that white stuff on it? Is that just where it's scraped?
That is actually just damage to this front. Okay. But also keep in mind that, you know, this is a roll. So if they just take off that front layer, the rest of it should be okay. I checked the ends here. They're a little dented damage, but I don't think it's going to affect the cost that much, because unless they need the full
So
length.
it's adhesive vinyl. You can see there, focus. There you go. 20 feet long, 5 foot wide. So we listed it for $60, and I think I got it listed on Friday morning, and it is Sunday, so it took 2 days to sell for 60 bucks. We thought we were only gonna get 40 bucks on it when we were doing the unboxing, but I did some more price comps and found that we can get more, so $60 cash, 2 days. It's still pretty wet out here in the yard, but compared to yesterday at this time, this looks nothing like yesterday. So we just got home from visiting family, and it's raining, if you can't see that. And we know that it's been raining today, but we had no idea that it's been raining this much, because we've been 30-40 minutes away visiting Jessica's parents' house, but now there is a river running through our backyard. We've been here for 2 years, and I've never seen this much water running through our yard before. Come out, it is so much water, and it's crazy. I thought I saw a snake, it was freaking me out. But going back here, I mean, it's, you can see, it's a good 6 inches deep. And this is my neighbor's backyard over here. That's crazy. Oh, look at this outside, he's crying.
Everybody, I'm hoping, listen, I'm not the most prominent person on Facebook Live, so I actually don't know if I can like share this. Uh-oh, bad internet.
So what Jessica is doing is she's on our Facebook group. We have a local selling group that we started a long time ago, but we didn't really do much to it because that's when we had kind of stopped selling pallets for a little while. We were kind of in between kind of strategy and also the seasons that we were in. So now that we're coming out of it, we're like Facebook group. We want to be able to start selling a lot on our Facebook group, but also we're trying to think of ways that we can sell items faster. You know, a lot of people have started doing their storage auctions. They started doing live auctions on Facebook, on YouTube. This is kind of the same process that we are installing for our local community with our local selling group, is that when we unbox pallets, we plan on start going live in our Facebook group after we unbox and give them the first opportunity to be able to buy those items. This should be able to allow us to sell the items much faster, but it's also going to build a consumer base, a customer base with people who are looking for specific items, that whenever we get new shipments, whenever we get new pallets, we do unboxings, that they're going to want to look to see what we have. They're going to be sharing it with their friends, because people want deals in the end. That's what they want. They want, not everybody wants deals, but a lot of people, they want deals. They want good quality product for less than what they can get it at the store, especially now with the times that we're in. We want to save people money, but also for us, since we are operating out of our garage, we don't have the luxury to try and squeeze every dollar out of this stuff by keeping it on the shelf for 3 and 4 weeks. Our strategy is we really need to be able to turn and burn. The faster that we can get pallets in and get them sold, the more opportunity that we're going to have to make more money, because we've got less than 800 square foot. We don't have the space to just be putting stuff on the shelf and waiting to get an extra 10 bucks for it. So we're hoping that this group will allow us to be able to sell items faster, and we feel like it will. So we'll keep you up to date on how things are going, the process of it, kind of give you some strategy along the way, because I'm sure a lot of you who are pallet flipping and do a lot of selling in Facebook Marketplace and sell a lot locally in your community, you're probably wanting to know more about what we're doing and how we're selling in our group. This is the 4th trip to Harps today, and you're probably asking or wondering, like, that's a lot of running around, and how much are you even making? Is it even worth it? I know, people who are used to selling at eBay a lot, they don't like to meet up in public, they don't like to leave their house. I'm fine with all of that, especially, when you work out your hourly wage. It's like that sale there was a $70 trampoline, and we had it listed for $100. We ended up taking $70 for it. Had lots of nibbles over the weekend, like 4 or 5 people that asked about it, but nobody committed to buying it. And this guy today, he started at $60. I got him up to 70, and I thought that was a good deal. I was happy with it. And they still saved quite a bit of money. I know on Amazon they've got a couple different listings for it. I had used the one that said $130 as the price, but they also had one for $100. So I was happy to sell for $70 locally, and that puts us at $210 so far today, local sales. And I've still got one more sale today that I've got scheduled, and so with that one, it's like a $100 sale, so that'd be $310 for the day. And profit margin, it's about 100%. These pallets, we double our money on those. Cell phones, we more than double when we local sales. So $150 profit one day, we're happy with that. And you're thinking the time aspect, like, you've left your house 4 times a day, and that's got to take up a lot of time. Well, Harps is only like 4 minutes from our house. It is like my go-to location. And I've shared some videos before about my negotiation tactic. I price things higher than what we want, and then I usually will come back and say, I'll do that price as long as you can meet me at this location. And most of the time, people are willing to meet there at the Harps, because it's close to our house. So usually 10 minutes there and back. Sometimes they're not here when we get here, but here in our community, most of the people are always here when I'm here. Most of the people are always, we hardly ever get ghosted. We get ghosted more on cell phones, but I've learned to kind of, with cell phones and different stuff, and why it's so close to Harps, is I don't leave my house until they say that they're there. So it's a way for us to get around it. So if you have a meeting place that's close to your house, then don't leave your house until they say that they're there. So that way you're not wasting any time. You can always say, hey, I'm on my way. I'll be there in just a few minutes. And people are going to be okay with that, but it'll save you time from having to get out. And so you're thinking, you know, 4 times a day, 40 minutes, give or take, you know, maybe 45 or 50 minutes, but still per item, that's only like 12.5 minutes. Average profit, you know, $150 today is our profit. So spending 50 minutes for $150, who wouldn't do that? I would do it, especially when our listing process isn't very long on the front end. Our unboxing process, we probably have no more than 20 to 25 minutes per item. So when you do that, 5 items, 2 hours for those 5 items, you're looking at total labor. It's like $75 an hour. That's a pretty good wage. That's where I'm going to leave you today. Hope you got some insight into more about why we do things, how we do things. And if you have any questions about our process, any ideas, put that down in the comments below, because we by no means know it all. We only know what we know. We only know what works in our area. Other people have great ideas. That's why I like making content and making videos and putting it out, because when people comment, I always learn something new. I learn new ideas. So appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. Until next time, peace.